Communities in Western Australia's northwest are bracing for impact, while others further north are assessing the damage from overnight as Tropical Cyclone Mitchell tracks along the coast. The cyclone has been downgraded to a Category 2 strength and is forecast to make landfall overnight close to the popular tourist town of Exmouth, while the city of Karratha and surrounding areas deal with the cleanup after spending last night in lockdown.
Northwest communities woke up to the impact of Tropical Cyclone Mitchell from overnight.
We lost our tree.
Fallen trees were seen across Karratha and surrounds after the cyclone's progress slowed late Saturday, leaving the area battered by strong winds, although authorities say it could have been much worse, with no reports of injuries or serious damage to buildings.
So if you look at the energy that's required to start moving those sorts of things, it's obviously been quite powerful, but largely Karratha and Dampier we've got away unscathed.
The cyclone also brought some long-awaited rainfall, and many younger residents brought out their boards to make the most of the conditions.
Hopefully school gets cancelled tomorrow so we can do this for an holiday.
With much of the Pilbara hoping the worst of Mitchell's impact has now passed for them, the popular tourist destination of Exmouth and the remote town of Onslow are among the communities still bracing for impact, with the cyclone tracking southwest and forecast to make landfall overnight. Exmouth is now under an emergency warning, with authorities urging people to stay safe.
People are advised to stay indoors, in the safest part of their home, have their emergency kits available.
We know you're familiar with cyclones up there, but do the right thing. Follow all the instructions from the emergency authorities.
While some took one last chance to hit the water before lockdown, many spent the day stocking up on supplies, not just from the supermarket.
We got a little bit busier, which was nice. It's been really quiet, but yeah. Everyone's cyclone prep includes the bottle shop.
In Onslow, it quickly became clear the cyclone is approaching as strong winds hit the town, with communities along the coast bracing for a wild night. Rachel Jackson, ABC News, Karratha.
Our reporter Alistair Bates joins us now from Onslow. Alistair, what has been the impact of Tropical Cyclone Mitchell so far?
Good afternoon. Well, we've seen some significant impacts along a vast stretch of Pilbara coast since that system took shape on Friday. From that time, Tropical Cyclone Mitchell has intensified all the way up to a severe Category 3 before weakening slightly this afternoon back down to a Category 2. Here in Onslow, we're still feeling the brunt of that cyclonic rain and wind. The system is currently sitting about 80 kilometres northwest of where I'm standing, meaning that we, along with the 900 other residents of Onslow, remain under an emergency level warning. We've been told to shelter in place, indoors, amid a possible threat to homes and lives. As you can hopefully see through the window behind me, severe wind and rain has descended on this town. Wind gusts up to 155 kilometres per hour are possible, and the usually calm Exmouth Gulf has roiled with huge sets of waves crashing on the beach here. A bit further north, though, where conditions have begun to ease in places like Karratha, residents are beginning to emerge from their homes. A watch and act warning remains in place there, but people are getting out and about to assess the damage and begin to clean up debris. They're also enjoying the changes in the landscape that a cyclone brings. Cyclones like this give new life to the usually dry Pilbara, refilling rock pools and waterfalls. But our attention now will turn to Exmouth and further south. Exmouth and the whole of the Northwest Cape above Coral Bay was placed under an emergency level warning this afternoon. Coral Bay, in fact, as a precaution, had all its non-essential workers evacuated in the last few hours. They'll wait out the storm from Carnarvon. That's because it's near Exmouth that Tropical Cyclone Mitchell is expected to cross the coast as a Category 2 system either late this evening or early tomorrow morning. So some residents there are still waiting for a wild night of weather in store.